Welcome back to the channel, it's 9, and today we have a lot to discuss, and it's all about God of War Ragnarok. Now, as you know, we were expecting some sort of announcement today, and unfortunately we didn't get it through official means, but Tom Henderson has leaked a lot of the information that we were hoping to get, and kind of some insight into what was going on, and why we didn't see what we were expecting to see today. Now, before we get into that, if you could do me a huge favor, hit that like button, subscribe, share the video, helps the channel a ton. Now, let's talk about this. First off, Cory Barlogs went to Twitter yesterday and talked about the game not being ready to be shown yet, but also stating that it has not been delayed. And he also goes on to say that the reveal was not going to happen today for Friday, June the 30th. Now, just recently, Tom Henderson, which you guys know, has leaked a ton of stuff, especially relating to Sony, just recently with the headsets and the TVs that did get announced, or the monitors that did get announced. And he has gone on to talk about the God of War Ragnarok release date announcement being delayed, and he details the collector's editions as well. So I quickly want to go over everything that was said there. So he says it's understood that this announcement was still the plan until just yesterday, with Sony announcing the release date of the game in addition to the God of War collector's editions. So this was intended for today. So the snitch was correct, Tom Henderson was correct, Jason Schreier correct, but there was no state of play. There was never a plan for a state of play. Goes on to say it's believed that the original contents of the blog post consisted of collector's edition details, the release date, and assurance that the game is doing well in development and the gameplay of the game will be at a later date. We talked about this earlier, that if there was no state of play, just in my video yesterday, that it would be collector's edition reveals, and it would talk about a release date, and then we'd probably get some sort of gameplay at the next PlayStation Showcase or whenever they intend to do it. He goes on to say it's unclear what caused the delay, but sources have suggested that both the blog post with the release date announcement and the accompanying video of the collector's edition are ready to go live at any given moment if given the green light. So there's got to be a reason behind this delay. Why are they delaying the announcement? Could be any reason. We don't know for sure. Some have speculated that it could be because it got leaked, or at least it was leaked that they were going to do something on Friday. I don't know that Sony's that petty to go that route, but I guess it's possible. It's not impossible for that to happen. Also, a good note is PlayStation Game Size, a reputable leaker who accesses information via the PlayStation Store API, has also stated in a private conversation and has given permission to publish this info that the God of War Ragnarok store page updated at 8 p.m. BST yesterday, which he speculated could be a change to the pre-order date. So that is even more evidence that we were going to see something about God of War Ragnarok today. Coincidentally, the store update came just a couple of hours after Santa Monica Studios' Cory Barlogs told fans to be patient about announcements on the game. So they know they want to show this game, and he said it. Cory said it himself that if it was up to him, he'd have shared it, but it's not up to him. This decision is not up to him. In terms of the release dates, it's still believed that the game will be released in November. No official date, but Tom Anderson said it would be the 11th, but that is speculation, so that's not guaranteed. Now let's talk about these God of War Ragnarok collector's editions. Obviously, this is something big. This is a lot of things in these collector's editions that we want to know what they are, what comes with these games. So the collector's edition of God of War Ragnarok will feature a 1-to-1 scale replica of Thor's Mjolnir hammer, with the two editions being named the Collector's Edition and the Jotnar Edition. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I'm trying my best. The Jotnar Edition comes with just the hammer and a game, whilst the Collector's Edition comes with other pieces such as some badges, a map of the world, and more. So this is what we know about the God of War Collector's Editions and what comes with those. So while we did not get the information through an official blog post, we got a ton of information here from very credible sources, very detailed as well. We're not just talking about just saying, hey, there's a post that was supposed to go up. No, they're really detailing what was going to happen. And to me, this appeases me. Like, I wish it was coming from the PS blog. I really wish it was, but unfortunately, we're getting it through a leaked source instead. But I did want to share this with you guys. So while we did not get that official release date and get that official PS blog post, at least we know what's coming with these collector's edition. At least we know there is an intention soon to show this off. So it's going to happen soon enough. I think they're not going to hold on to this for a super long time. So if it's not coming like next week, it's probably coming within July. I'm certain of that. I think that is the case, but of course that is me speculating. But that is all I have for you guys in today's video. I'm actually pretty excited about this news. I'm pretty happy with what we're seeing here. Unfortunately, no release date, but I'd love to hear from you. What do you think of these collector's editions? Are you excited for either of these? Will you be buying either of these? And how do you feel about this entire delay with the PS blog post? Let me know in the comments. And as always, if you have not subscribed and you want to keep up to date with everything PlayStation, hit that like button, subscribe, share this video with a friend, and you can follow me on Twitter and Twitch. Links will be in the description. And I will talk to you all on the next one. Take care.